Hello, students. All right. Welcome to one more session of your WOC. This is your Vani ma'am back again with the most important video. What is it? Yes. Today I'm going to give you the tips how to write your chemistry board paper. Yes. Yes. So your chemistry board examination, we have just 10 days left, correct? So I'm going to tell you all the strategies as to how to answer the paper. I assure you, you'll be getting 95 plus. Yes, in the board exam. So, welcome to all the old students who have been with me all these years, and welcome to all the new students to a family of WOC. Yes, you all know WOC family is a family, a huge family, which includes or which has videos for grade 10th, 11th, 12th, the JE as well as NEET examination. So, welcome to the channel. Happy family. Once again, all the best students. Let's start off with the video. Go through the complete video. My request, please like the video, share the video because sharing doesn't cost anything, na students. And most important, new students, subscribe to the channel also. Let's start off with the video. Yes. So, before I go into the detailed video, I'll give you a good news, students. What is it? Good news, good news. Yes. Okay, this is not visible. Let me take a pen, which is a different color. Yes. The good news is basically you all know I'm a verified educator at an Academy Plus platform. Yes. So if you use my code, from which students? If you use my code for classes 8 to 12th, yes, that too between April 23rd to April 30th, you are going to get 45-day plus subscription. Oh, wow. That's what it is, almost 20% discount. How much you're getting? You'll be getting 45-day plus subscription for 239 rupees only. That's all. That's all. You are going to get 45-day plus subscription where you'll be having live classes, you'll be having board preparations, I'll be helping out, doubt clearance session is going on, I'll be providing PDF notes for everything. Yes, so that your board examination will go wonderfully. So remember, you can use my code Vani10 or Vani Life and you'll be getting 20% discount where at 239 rupees only you can get all the subjects, how many ever times you want, you can go to the subject, students. How many ever times you can join me live every day. Okay, so note my code Vani10 is my code or Vani Life. Let's start off with the session. Yes, so what to remember, it is between April 23rd to April 30th only, very less, only 3 more days are left. So please join immediately. Nothing, 239 is nothing, students. Yes, it's a huge discount for you all. Thank you so much. Note my code. Next important thing before we start, yes, so before we go to the examination hall, the most important points you have to remember. Okay, what to remember, because we tend to forget a lot of things because we get tense, na? We will be in a tense mood. मुझे सब कुछ आता है, I know everything but I don't remember anything, correct? So for that, try to make a checklist. So according to the checklist, the first important thing, what do you require? You require an admit card, very important, admit card, or some students say this is hall ticket also. Okay, done. This is must, compulsory, top one priority. Second checklist would be you're going to take your stationery. Okay, I'll tell you what stationery you're going to carry also. Third important thing, very important, you should have is peace of mind. Don't get tensed. Okay, you have done your hard work, you'll be fine. After that, most important thing, check calculators. You should not have nothing. Log books you should not have with you. Yes, and most important checklist is believe in yourself. You are the best, so believe in yourself. You will do your exam very well. Your best. Believe in yourself. That is very important, students. Okay, so admit card, stationery, your peace of mind, without calculator, without your logbook, and believing yourself is most important. After the checklist is made, let us just enter. Careful, observe, admit card. Your CBSE admit card will look something like this. We very well know your chemistry exam paper is on May 7th. Correct, students? So, May 7th, after that, check through your subjects and the dates. Check through your subjects and the dates. Subjects and dates. So, you should be very clear about the subject and when is the date also. Yes. So, Important with that is your subject codes. Subject codes are very important when you write your examination. So during the examination, subject code, subject name, and date of examination you should have in mind. Okay, so everybody would have received this admit card by this time, correct? No, maximum schools have given the admit card. So your admit cards are with you. So keep it safe. So most important thing is before you go, as I said, please take one Xerox of this admit card. Why? Because anytime you may lose. That Xerox also will work in circumstances, that is rare circumstances, where your school principal will be called. They will ask whether the person is there in the school or not. So safer side, keep a Xerox, but to the examination hall you are going to carry which one, students? To the examination you are going to carry your originals. Okay, the examination you will be carrying your originals and you will go. Okay, done. So you can keep the Xerox with your any brother or sister who comes with you. So that's for the safer side. Right. So admit card is done. I have taken it. Then what is the next thing? Before you open your answer booklet, you should always have the information about what subject you're writing. What is your subject code? You have known, no? It's already subject code and subject is there in the hall ticket. Date and day of the examination, medium of answering the paper, code and set number. This code and set number would be there when you get your question paper. Okay, on the top of the question paper, you will be having your code and set number here, right? Just like 56 by 1, like that, they will be giving the code 56 by 1C, 1B, like that. So number of supplementary book used, this count also. If you have any disabilities, if you're physically handicapped, you need to mention that in the paper. So you should have your name in the capital letter done, roll number, subject code and center number. Now where is the center number noted? Center number is written on the blackboard. Wherever you're sitting now, that center number is mentioned on the blackboard. You can take that center number and note it. Finish, students? So 10 important points you should remember before you go. Now comes your, yes, this is how your answer booklet looks. Yes, check, students. You're supposed to fill your name in the block letters. Your roll number you need to mark. What is important? You are going to fill. Suppose my hall ticket number is 2658. Let us assume. So you are going to fill completely this OMR sheet. Careful, students. You should fill completely. Don't leave any gap. 2 is here. Okay, done. Uske baad this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My number 5 and 6 slowly, like that. Then like that, you're going to fill the OMR circles very clearly and very neatly. Otherwise, the scanning machine will not take up your name. Okay, students. So please carefully fill the sheet. Like that, your name in block letters, your admit card, center number, subject code. Yes, all your parents' name, everything, your signature, everything is important. Check this. So your subject, and basically this part of the worksheet would be torn and keeping it for with the boots. Okay, so you need to fill this and carefully fill all the columns in the sheet. After that, don't sign anything here. This is only for the office purpose. You will not sign anything there, students. Okay. Now this is your first page of your answer booklet. Now, before I go to the answer sheet, what stationery I require? I have to carry a stationery, so admit card is with me. I have the booklet which I am going to fill. Now what stationery? Remember, students, stationery only 1, 2, yes, important things there. So 2 pens, basically you need to have 2 pens, remember. 2 pens you need to have. That pen can be either black pen or it can be blue pen, no problem. Blue pen also okay, either black or blue. Try to have 2, because if one is not writing, the other. And with that pen you should have important thing, pencil. Pencil is compulsory. So along with pencil, what is required, students? You require a scale, you require a sharpener, that's all. And eraser also, you require an eraser also, eraser also with you, that's all, nothing else. So you are using this pencil. Wherever there is a trick, please underline the tricks. This is very important. It will make the examiner, oh wow, the student knows what is a keyword. So the tricks or the keywords have to be underlined. Suppose if you have a poor handwriting, try this trick. Try to write or make your handwriting big. So if you have a very poor handwriting, somebody has like this, like this, if you write, don't do it. write it separately. An chemist, like that, write it separately and make it big. Okay, make it a little bit bigger. Got it? So that it is visible to the examiner to correct. Most important, never leave any question blank. Even if you don't know the answer a little bit, don't write any movie stories, but at least few words which are related to the question, few words you are going to write in the particular question. Answer. So for the stationery, pens, two pens, either blue or black, pencil, scale, eraser and sharp. Got it, students? Sharp. Next important thing, let's assume. Now let's start seeing how to write the answer script. Done. Now see, suppose this is my answer booklet. This is the first page of your answer booklet. Now how do I start this? Suppose I am starting with section A. So I will mention this as section A. Put like this. Take your pencil and underline this particular thing. Section A. In section A, suppose first question, no need to write the question, students. First question is there. So you're going to write number 1 and you're going to start giving the answer. Yes, any answer. Rather, if they give you any sort of word, start writing the answer. So start your first word with your capital letter. Slowly start the answer. Suppose if the answer has subtopics. So like section A means small question only, no? Some examples are there. So I'll be writing, suppose I finished this line, till here I have finished the answer. Now let a small example is there. I will put example, underline this, put 2 dots here and state the example. Suppose you want to present 3 examples in that because you want to be more this one. So first example, second example, third example. This is how you are going to write, and after you do this particular question is over. Yes, whatever answer you're writing, if it is over, please try to take a pencil and draw one line. Okay, this is okay. This is just drawing a line. But most important, once you get your page answer booklet, you are going to make a column on the left hand side. Make one column on the left hand side. Make one column. Take your scale. On the right hand side also you're going to make one column. Right hand side also make one column. Ma'am, what is the use? Because here once you have section A, you'll not have any numericals, but you can use this for rough work. Write like this, rough work, and underline. Why? Because whatever calculations you're going to do here in the rough work, by mistake in this particular question, let us assume you are writing one answer, some other answer, and here you're getting one more answer like this. Let us assume here number of moles, if I am getting 0.632. Okay, I'm getting number of moles if I'm calculating weight by molecular weight, number of moles if I'm getting 0.632. But here I'm getting an answer of 0. Let me say 761 rather. So here by mistake you have noted this, but this is the correct answer. They are examiners who will, okay, this is done, the child has done, but copying wise the child has done wrong. They will give you mark. So please maintain a rough work column here, very important thing. Okay, students, right? So like that you will be writing the answer, mention the section. Like that, suppose if you finish off your section A, then slowly go into your section B. Like that, section B, section C. So as the questions go, right. Now important thing, ma'am, I don't know one question. Like basically I don't know one question in between. So remember students, once you write in the sections, so one question you know, answer it. Leave place for your second question. You don't know the second question, leave 2 lines. Then go to your third question, then fourth question, then fifth. Like that, whichever question you don't know, try to leave some place so that you can come back and write. Don't miss or get confused with the sequence. Remember that. Sequence. Why, ma'am, I can write anything. Don't do like that. Please remember, you're going to follow the sequence. Got it, students? Always remember, follow the sequence, because whatever follow the question sequence, whatever is there in the exam paper, if you follow the question sequence, the examiner also will feel happy to correct your paper. Okay, if you don't know anything, leave some gap in between and then proceed to the next question. Got it, students? Yes. So remember, wherever there are tricks, careful. If there is a trick like a word, particular word, resonance stabilized is a word. in carbonyl compound. Let us say it resonance stabilizes the word. So resonance stabilizes the word which explains the whole stability. So what you're going to do? You're going to take your pencil and underline this. Got it, students? So that is how you're going to write. So gradually follow section A, section B, section C, like that, and do it. Okay. Now from there, I'm slowly going into next topic. Careful. So point to remember, two sides of the columns are important. Yes. Next important thing, question. Writing the section is important. Writing the question number is important. And any subheadings, underlining is important. I have to follow the question sequence. That is very important. Got it? Chal. Next important thing. Let us see your CBSE sample paper released. You all know your examination duration is for 2 hours. You have how many questions? There are basically 12 questions only. Done. So section A, 1 to 3, very short answers. It is only 2 marks. Section B, 4 to 11, very little bit short answers, 3 marks each. Section C, question 12, the last question is a case-based question, 5 marks, which will have 5 1 mark questions in this. 1 mark questions in this. So remember, log tables and calculators are not allowed. Done. I also did a video, that is how to find log without log table, how to find log without log table. So please go through that log table, please go through that video. Yes, it is kept in the playlist. Done. So 2 hours is the time, 12 questions are there in front of you. So when I see the board examination, or because I am also part of that, I know whenever you are writing a paper, there is something called marking scheme. Yes. Now this is your first question which is given to you. Yes. So this is your section A. In section A, what did they do? They said it's very short answer. Na? So very short answer, they have given the choice. 3 questions are given to you. In that, you're supposed to answer only 2. 1 into 2. Okay? So your 2 marks question starts now. According to your question paper, the first is 2 marks question. So you're going to choose. Now observe, students, this is your board answer key, board marking scheme or board answer key. This is what will be there with the examiner. So the examiner will have this with him, or the lady would have this with them. So question is given, arrange the following in the increasing order of their property indicated. Okay, I have to arrange the first one with pKa value. I have to arrange the second one, reactivity with hydroxylamine, nucleophilic addition reactions. Then last is boiling point. So first, before you write, think, okay, is my concept clear in pKa? Oh, I have a confusion, don't go with this. If I'm clear about the nucleophilic addition, opt this and opt this. So how should you write? You have to write the question number. If you're writing B part, mention B. If you're writing C part, mention C. That's all. Now see clearly, they asked in the property of increasing order. So the one which is maximum will be at the end. The one which is minimum will be first. So like that you have written. Suppose if you have more and more information, after arranging that, you will be putting in a bracket what the reason what you're going to write. So with this, the examiner gets impressed. He'll be giving 1 mark here. Clear, students? So question written, noted, the subtopics which are there in the this one written, and then you are going to write the reason also. One more question we will see this. This is again a 2 marks question, but here what did they give? They have given a numerical sort of thing, just not numerical, basically thinking skill. Okay, thinking type of question. In this thinking type of question, electrochemistry rather, yes, about your Kohlraasch law, they have given you solutions of 2 electrolytes A and B are diluted. The molar conductivity of B increases 1.5 times and that of A increases 25 times, which will be strong electrolyte. So you very well know in your NCERT textbook, you have your Kohlraasch law figure, graph. So first you will write which is a strong electrolyte. What is the reason after that? That's all. So 1 is enough because it is 1 mark answer. Na? 1 mark answer. So strong electrolyte, if you write, it is enough. There is nothing to write about weak electrolyte. After that, represent it with a graph. So why? Because they have shown, justify, graphically show, they asked me. So half mark for this and half mark for this. That's finish. full marks for the answer. So like that, one more question, reasoning question. They have given you reason. This is also first very short answer. So two questions are given. I have taken the question number. I have opted for A. I have written here, presence of alpha hydrogen in aldehydes and ketones is essential for aldol condensation. What is the keyword, students? Say this. This is the keyword. Here, alpha hydrogen atoms are acidic. This is the keyword, first keyword. Correct? So when they are acidic, they can easily be removed. Na? Acidic nature means when I add a base like dilute sodium hydroxide, I can easily remove by the base. When it is removed by the base, I get a carbanion which is resonance stabilized. Correct? So you should know which is the keyword. Like that, I have written just 1.5 line for both. So 1 mark here, 1 mark here. That is how your CBSE marking scheme would be, students. If you write big stories, nothing will work. Yes, nothing will work. So you should be very careful with the presentation skills. Next, one more, section B. See, in section B, A, B, C are given because it is a 3 marks question in section B. So you are also going to write 1.5 line for A part, second like that for B part, like that for 3 part. So mark it like this B, mark it like this. That's got it, students. Yes. Suppose gradually if they ask you one more question, let us see. On the basis of the figure given below, answer the following question. See this. This is your D and F block elements, correct? In D and F block, NCRT diagrams or graph part or the pictorial representation. Pictorial means the pic part. The pictorial representation is very important questions. Questions based on atomic radii, melting point, boiling point, everything. So diagram is given to you. Below that, question A, question B, question C is given to you. All. So careful. When you're studying your pictorial representation diagrams, you should know the meaning of every peak, every crest, every trough. Why is this increasing? Why is this increasing? Why is this decreasing? I did all videos and kept in the playlist. So everything has a reason, students. Simply don't by heart. So the question is given to you. You are going to write all the answers. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. Each carries 1 mark. So all together is your 3 marks answer. So once you write this question, you are going to mark the important point. So first question, highest number of unpaired electrons. Which one? Manganese. So because of this interatomic metal bonding and no delocalization because of this, that's why the melting point is low. Yes, 1. Like that, you're going to learn or you're going to write the answer. Yes, so this is your CBSE answers. Now let us see the toppers paper presentation, how they have written. Yes, check this. So see, section A is mentioned, as I mentioned. Question number is mentioned. They have asked, in emulsion, what is the physical state of dispersed phase? In gel, what is the physical state of dispersed phase and dispersed phase? Emulsion written, example written, gel written, example written, physical state of dispersed phase and physical state of dispersed medium both written. So the examiner, what will they do? Tick, 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 marks given. Yes. So like that, increasing order is given. Perfect. The question number is given. The order, which one? What is the question? Increasing order, basic strength, gas phase they have asked. The answer is written and finished. Like that, third question given, neatly presented, very neatly. Maybe your handwriting will be much better. So wherever there is an important line, please underline that word, easily. So like that, 2-3 lines are enough. So like that, IUPAC name is given. So the question number is given here. Which one they asked? This is there in the question paper, and you're going to write the structure. So heading also is there, question also is there, and the structure. Like that, section B, they have asked you identification questions. So you all know identification questions I've already done in the playlist, right? A compound gives B, B compound gives C, right? And this compound, they give you a reagent on the top. This compound, they give you a reagent on the top. So nothing to write everything, just you need to write A in the first case, in question number 1. Question number 2, same question like this. Reagents will be different. A, what is it in the first case? B, what in the second case, what is it? If you want, you can write the name also. So name, this is potassium benzoate, right? Potassium benzoate. So you also can write the name of the compound like this. Got it, students? So gradually, see this. They asked you what is rate law. So question number is written, the rate law for the reaction. Question is written, formula is written, what is R in this is written, overall order of the reaction calculated both. Step 1, what is it? Rate determining step, what is it? Actually, it is the slowest step. So explanation also given. So step by step, if you have seen, it is mentioned step by step. So the examiner will say, okay, first correct, 1 mark. Second correct, 1 mark. Third correct, 1 mark. So the overall mark would be 3 marks. Like that, the examiner will give you. So differences, see this, ideal solution and non-ideal solution. Point wise, point number 1, then point number or B part, then example. See, so the complete data is there in the question. So differences, try to remember, draw one line. If you are drawing the first question, you can put one box also to this so that you can have complete understanding. Clear, students? So like that, see this. This is also identification based question. So in the identification based question, they're just asking you what is A, B, C, D. So A, formula, name. B, formula, name. C, formula, name. D, formula, name. This is a perfect way of giving the answer. Yes. So suppose coordination compounds. So this IUPAC name is given. They asked you to, they've given this question complex in the question. So you are going to note the question. First write the question number, question number 6 like this, write the heading and completely name. Are you seeing? There are no gaps in between. No gaps should be given in coordination compounds naming. Na? So coordination compound naming, no gaps are given. Clear, students? Done. So check. Like that. So this comfortable. Question number written. What is this? Complex name. Diamagnetic or not. In this complex, which is more stable. In this complex, outer orbit or inner orbits. All the concepts they have clubbed up and given in this question. So neatly, first answer, what is the example? Answer, what is the example? Got it? So gradually from there, increasing order question also. After that, numericals. See the students, when numericals are given to you, you know you are going to have numericals based on electrochemistry and chemical kinetics. Say this. First, always note the given data. What is a given data? Got it? Noted everything. Then what you have to find out? So first of all, after writing the given data, maximum things you get to find. You're supposed to find molality. Formula written, you'll get half mark here. Substitution part is there. Then again here also you get mark. So once you get the answer, gradually step by step, see here, step by step written, all the total sum is solved and finally you're getting an answer, hence. So the conclusion of the sum is written like this, hence the freezing point of 5% glucose, because this is in the question. Na? So freezing point of 5% glucose solution of water is 268.35. So you're going to conclude your answer with this. What is, students? Step by step. So conclusion is very important. So one more reaction, one more numerical of your chemical kinetics is given. So chemical kinetics, whatever is there in the question, the data is noted, rate of the reaction is noted, everything step by step. Finally see substitution, and once you get the answer, conclusion is compulsory. Conclusion. It is written, hence it will take 9 seconds to reduce. This is your question actually. So question only, you are again concluding, right? So hence it will take 9 seconds to reduce the initial concentration of ammonia from 0.1 molar to 0.064 molar. They asked you how much time will it take. So 9 seconds is what you got. So you got 9 seconds. So conclusion is very important. So the examiner will not have time now. So he will see, okay, this is step 1, done, done, done. Then he will directly come and give you 3 marks in this question. Got it, students? Yes, right. Like that, numerical should be done. So this is a surface chemistry question paragraph. See this? You have to underline what are the important keywords. Very important keywords. So adsorbent is what in this case? Absorbs, what does it absorb? Why we are protecting as a mask? So keywords, 2, 3 keywords you answer. So 2 to 3 keywords you can answer. Don't answer the underline the whole answer. It looks odd. Okay, yes, done with a pencil. Then see this one more electrochemistry numerical. So the reaction is given to you, anodic reaction, cathodic reaction separately noted. Yes, with the concentrations finally substituted in the reaction quotient, products by reactants, or the oxidized part by reduced part. This is also done slowly, and the complete sum is done step by step. Nernst equation, here they'll give you 1 mark for that. So what is given to you, what is substituted, everything, and finally you're going to finish off your answer. So cell construction also they have done. So the diagram also is drawn here, and final answer is completed. Everything is completed. So perfectly step by step you have to do. What is given data? Given data is what to find, what is the formula of a particular thing, how is the substitution of the particular thing, and conclusion with the answer. Got it, students? Everything. Then this will, for this, if you do like this, just 3 marks answer. 3 marks is huge, students. Yes, done, done, done. So this is in your organic question. Yes. So when you're writing your organic question, remember, students, if they ask you any conversion, like for example, they're asking you to convert phenol to anisole. This is your conversion. Phenol to anisole. How do you write this? Write phenol. First you write phenol, then you write anisole. Now in between the reagents, what is happening? Dehydration is happening. What is happening here? And again, what are you doing? Any nucleophile is going and attacking. What is the mechanism there? What are the byproducts? So if it is any name reaction, you're going to mention the name reaction. So it's a perfect way of writing the answer. And any explanation is required, you're going to write the explanation below, because it is a 3 marks question. Got it, students? Yes, done, 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 done. Now all the data is given to you. Yes, any doubts, please mention in the comment section. Let me take your this one, students. Please mention whatever doubts you have. Mention in comment section. I'll be waiting to answer your comments, students. Yes, and one more thing. Telegram channel link is provided in the description. So all the PDFs of term 2 are sent there. So please join there. Yes. So remember, join the Unacademy platform. Use my code Vani10 or Vani Live. It's a golden opportunity, students. It is a golden opportunity because your 45-day preparation will go all subjects like maths, physics, chemistry, biology, or IP, PE, computer science, everything. PDF files are provided, live polls are provided, yes, quizzes are provided, rather, yeah, live doubt clearance session is there. You can DBS doubt clearance session, raise a hand feature is there. You can raise and say, ma'am, I have a doubt. Got it? So please utilize my code. You will be getting the subscription only at 239 rupees only between April 23rd to 30th. Yes, the phone number is mentioned here. Check here. Yes, please note the details. I'll meet you again. I'll be waiting for you with I want to answer your comments. Next important, our revision series is going to become intense from 1st of May. Yes, I'm there with you. Thank you so much, students. Bye-bye. All the best.